Have you ever heard the saying, give respect and you'll receive it back? I think respect is very important for any family. First, I would like to tell you what a value is. A value is a deeply held belief that one holds dearly. Now I would like to speak to you about what my value is. To me, family means everything. Not just that family really means everything, but without respect, it really doesn't. Without respect, you're looking at a lot of fighting, bickering, and mainly no truth. By the time I'm done with this speech, you will know that with no respect, your family will end up falling apart. Everything that you know, everything that you care about will end up having problems. Also, your family will end up being closer than ever before. And just with one easy word, respect. With this being said, your family's future will be in better hands than you'll ever think. Without respect, you see young women going out, partying, end up having date drugs. Date drugs used on them. You have young guys out there racing their cars and, just dying every day because of stupid things that could be, solved very easily. The worst thing that could ever happen is your child coming home and they tell you, and they're all upset, and they tell you because, they just got raped and all this stuff. Without respect, this wouldn't have happened. You probably wouldn't even found out. Now, this could have been solved a long time ago, if there was respect and everything else. Another thing that would be terrible, and I know everyone would think about this, it doesn't matter if you're daughter or son, is that, you go to work and the last thing you say to them is, have a good day. I love you, whatever it is. And you don't get to see them anymore. You go to a morgue and see them in a body bag. And without respect comes no truth. Then comes no family in general. Everything that you hold dearly to your heart goes away. Now, let's just sit and think for a second about our families. I'll give you a second to think about this. Now think about how life would be without your family. Without knowing where your child, your wife, or whoever it is that you're thinking about is actually doing. With this value with your family, like no others, you will know that if something happens at school, your child will end up telling you. You will have the advantages over other parents because your family will end up being the best family that you could ever want. It would be very upsetting to not be told what's going on by your child. I would hate it. Now, let me say my parents taught me very well. We had great communication. Everything that happened to me, I had no problem telling my parents. Now, I know a girl that ended up having a dad that was never there. He traveled around the world. Her mother wasn't really there for her either. She kind of worked a lot. The one that was there for her the most was her sister. She was pretty much her mother. She had so many things happen to her that could have been stopped with my value. She had no one to talk to. She thought everyone hated her. And she really thought her parents didn't want her in general. All the people with problems, drinking, smoking, whatever the case may be, we could have helped them with respect. Just having someone to sit down with them and respect that they do have a problem. And then actually talk to them, listen to them, and try to help them. That everyone wants that. I'm not going to lie to you. And I'm not going to tell you that my value is going to stop you from drinking, smoking, dying in car accidents, whatever the case may be, because it will not. I can tell you that it could stop some of it. And people's families